Well, greetings from Mobile, Alabama. This has been an amazing season. Thanksgiving time is upon us. Holidays are upon us. But one thing that is super important to us is we have our New Year's gathering coming up. Two of them, actually. A youth gathering and our main New Year's gathering. And we wanted to share some extremely important info with you because of the nature of what's happening, we've had to make a pivot and make some logistical changes. And so we wanted to make you aware of that. So Apostle, just share with people what's going on.
Yeah.
And, we're pumped that God's moving.
He's moving, man. And we were just talking earlier this morning about our Friday night gatherings are so full now, and we're beginning to really see an influx of people moving from other places, as well as the people of Mobile getting stirred about what the Lord's doing here. Yesterday, we had a prayer meeting that was one of the most incredible prayer meetings I've ever personally been a part of.
Absolutely.
You agree with that?
Absolutely.
Too? Just amazing what the Lord did in that prayer meeting. And so because of that, we have a large crowd coming in for our reunion gathering. We added a youth component to that, which also brought in more people. So in order to effectively ensure that someone from out of the country or someone from booking plane tickets and hotel rooms doesn't show up and then find out they're unable to get in the building. We're going to do a registration. It will be free. All of our registrations we ever do will always be free. We'll never charge anybody to come and experience what the Lord's doing here. So there will be a registration. You'll be given the opportunity to go onto the Eventbrite, sign in for the registration. That way we know we can put a cap on it and say, we've reached max capacity. We're doing everything we can in this facility to put chairs everywhere we can. If you register, it does not ensure even that you'll be in the sanctuary. You could possibly end up in an overflow. My story to people on that was a long time before they ever invited me to preach at Brownsville. I went there as a hungry seeker. That's right. And I was in the overflow numerous times and got mightily touched by the power of God in the overflow. And so tonight, it's just about us being together. Get in the building wherever you can. And in the future, I think what we've decided to do, I think we're all on the same page as this, for our large New Year's gathering, as well as our large summer gathering, we're scouting another venue that would give us the ability to not have to have a registration, or if we have a registration, we know we could have, well over 1,000 people in there. And so that's kind of where we feel like we'd be this reunion weekend if we had the space. We don't yet have the space. And also, I had a word from the Lord that everything we did needed to be done here locally for this first year as we're really establishing culture. So you're going to be asked to register. Please go on and register. We want you here with us. We don't want this to deter anybody from coming. That's right. We want you to come join and be a part of what the Lord's doing. We just want to ensure that we've done the best thing logistically to help people get in the building, not spend a bunch of money to come here and find out they have to be turned away. That's right. So we're gonna squeeze as many people in here as we possibly can, and you're going to be given an opportunity to sign in, to register, to let us know how many you have coming with you and who you have coming with you. And we can't wait to get in this building. What God's doing among our teenagers, among our young people.
Amazing.
I mean, how old is Jossie?
She's 10.
So she's about to be 11. And she's shaking and weeping and encountering the presence of God. Really, every time she comes to church right now. His oldest daughter's in an amazing flow. My sons are in an amazing flow. And all of our kids are. It's just an amazing thing to see. So we want them to come join in and be a part of us. We just want to make sure nobody goes through a bunch of effort and then would have to get turned away at the door. And registration keeps that from happening.
We're so excited. As Apostle said, we're really doing this in love and honor for you. We want to make sure that the people that can get here and really be a part of what God's doing. And so you'll see a link in this video, somewhere in the description or somewhere in this video, you'll see a link to click there and get your registration set up. We want to get you, and there'll be a waiting list as well. And so if there's the possibility that somebody else would pull out and you're in that waiting list, you would be notified and maybe you can join us. But we're just excited about what God is doing. As we said yesterday in the prayer meeting, the dam has broken. Something is moving. And so we want to see you here. So register and join us this New Year's Eve. It's going to be amazing.
Amen. We love you.